What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Eibar. So, here we are, the game against Getafe, just one game since I last saw you anyway, so there's nothing to go through. We've just got the live comm today, so let's go into that. So, 3,253 people are rocking up to watch the match, obviously not the biggest attendance in La Liga. In fact, it's probably the smallest. But one positive is that Raul Navas, as I accidentally swap him in the wrong place, Raul Navas is back fit enough to play, so he'll be coming in place of Faye, who has just not really been up to the standard I expect recently. And yeah, apart from that, it is a team that you saw in the previous video. So I'm not going to go through it, and we're going to just jump in. I think it's the same team. Anyway, it's been a while, sorry. But yeah, I think it's the same team. So let's go. So Getafe is an absolutely massive game. They currently find themselves above us in the table by goal difference. By one goal as well in goal difference. So, you know, we couldn't really, according to the season and how far, you know, how well we've done this year, we couldn't really be separated. So it's important today that we can be separated, and it's us getting all 3 points, pushing ourselves A, out of the relegation zone, and B, away from Getafe and Malaga. So, yeah, you know, this is important. Plus, at home, you know, we've got the advantage technically with, you know, with it being at home. We've got to pick up 3 points today, and it's, you know, 2 draws in a row, so we're unbeaten in 2. So in a way, that's a decent run of form, but we need to top that off with a win, and then hopefully, you know, continue forward with it. So that was just a starting highlight, waiting for that to die out, and now we're 5 minutes into the game, and we're picking up a yellow card. John Irasti, the guy giving away a free kick, and now they've got the ball in our half. Great tackle from Lucas, and maybe we can create a counter attack here. Tarowski out on that left hand side, still going, crosses it in. Lekic hits the crossbar. It's offside anyway, but encouraging start from us. Good counter attack, building up the play very quickly to get it forward. And, you know, shame Lekic was offside. I know the chance didn't go in anyway, but, you know, it was an opportunity in another way for us to get something. Ah, this guy, Trotsky, whatever his name is, Trotsky, constantly getting injured. It's becoming a pain because he's meant to be one of our better players. And at times he is one of our better players. And he's just being injured. It's causing a hassle. Lekic to Alvarez. To Bergeron, unable to get the shot on target. Apparently there's a click opportunity wasted. So that's not good. But yet again, we're the ones seem to be pressing the other team. Bergeron on the left hand side. Still going, whips this one in, and we take the lead. Niato with the goal. Danny Niato getting his 2nd goal of the season, and Bergeron the sub coming on and creating the assist. And that's twice now we've created 2 click opportunities from that left hand side, and we managed to score the 2nd one. Great run from Bergeron, and then Nieto got in front of his man and slotted that one home. So hopefully that'll be us going in at half-time 1-0. And it is, so that's good. You know, we needed that. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. You know, because I am. You know, we've actually played pretty well in this match so far. Now, league table-wise, it would see us go up to 16th, but we would have played 2 games more than the 2 teams below us. But, you know, we'll ignore that fact and we'll focus on the positives. It would take us out of the relegation zone, and it would mean we were 3 games undefeated, which, of course, is a record not many teams can have at the bottom of the table. So, Erasti's not doing particularly well today, plus being on a yellow, I'm going to take him off. What we will do is we'll put Martin Lanning back, and we will bring on Javi Lara in that position. I was thinking of maybe putting Faye in the defensive midfield role just then while I was making that sub, but no, Faye's been so shocking recently, I don't even want to risk it. You know, I don't even want to play him, and that's a shame because he is a decent player if he plays well. Lekic is going to come off, Angel's going to come on. Again, just Angel's yet to score this season. If we can give him a bit of time at the end of the game, maybe he'll prop up and score the winner, you know, and that'll be a massive morale boost, or help us secure the winner or the win, and that'll be a massive morale boost for the player. You know, Lekic's not done too much today. In fact, the second half has been just a shit second half, and it's going to end with 1 highlight, and that being well, 2 highlights, but the second one being the last highlight of the game. So we win 1-0. It was a boring match. It was a crappy match, but it's a 1-0 win nonetheless, and that's the important thing. For us, it's always about the 3 points, not about how we win it, not about how many we score, just the 3 points. Apparently, I'm under fire. They're not happy with the start, with the media shy manager. Having spent 85,000 on players, they're talking to media that he may not last much longer. Now, if I go into my boardroom, we know that is actually a load of rubbish. I'm actually very secure, and I don't know what it was before the game, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't very secure before the match. But, you know, just pushing us out of the relegation zone, just them, has helped, you know, changes the outlook from me, and changes the outlook the board have on me for my job. So, you know, that game was shocking, so I don't think that'll be the only game for this video, lads. What I'll do is I'll meet you back in a second for the match against Cordoba, where they'll have a few people out, we'll have a few people out, so hopefully, plus they'll have 3 people away on international duty. I'm guessing that's African Cup of Nations. So, you know, we could have a chance there. You know, they are technically just above us in the table. They're only 2 points ahead of us, so it's another chance to leapfrog a team in the table, and that's going to be big. So, see you in a second for that game. Alright guys, so they've got a long list of players who are currently out of this match, so hopefully, like I said, we can get another victory under our belt, or maybe even a draw. I'd pretty much be happy with that. So as you can see, the league table has sort of readjusted itself. The teams below us with games in hand have played their games in hand, or played a few of them. So we currently find ourselves back in 17th place, but still 2 points clear of the team below us, Espanyol, although they do have a game in hand. So ideally we'll win this match today and continue to try and push ourselves away from the relegation zone. Espanyol also play the same time as us, so do Real Sociedad, who are just ahead of us. So I say just ahead of us, they're a little bit of ways ahead of us, but still, you know, hopefully, you know, we can get something today. So I have to basically sort out the team today. Dani Garcia is going to come back into the lineup due to Erasti's yellow card in the previous match, meant he's suspended for this one. We're also actually going to start with Saul Bergeron on our left-hand side. He got the assist last game, and overall, you know, didn't really do, you know, did all right. Didn't do anything wrong. So that's going to earn him a place on the starting lineup. And we're also going to bring Derek Boateng and put him on the bench. So apart from that, let's go into this match. Away from home this time, so of course a different challenge. Also, Cordoba have done pretty well so far this year, currently finding themselves in 14th place, again with a game in hand on just us. So they'll want to win this game and try and look towards the top half of the table. Now, they do reckon they will win it, but they do have a lot of people injured, you know, away or unavailable for selection. They speak about our players missing, but, you know, they've got guys not there. You know, you've got to take that into account. So, let's go. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can, again, continue this unbeaten streak, because we need a good run of form to help us get away from the relegation zone. Because let's face it, you know, if you're inside the relegation zone and you know you come off your good run of form, you know, being in the relegation zone affects morale a lot more. But if we can get on this good run of form, push ourselves away, we lose a few games, still not in the relegation zone, we can still turn it around. You know, it's all about not being in the relegation zone. That is a big, you know, mental thing. You know, being in the relegation zone, you know, that fear that you could be going down, and you don't want that. You don't want that in your players' minds at all if you can avoid it. So you want to be out of that zone, you know, hopefully a few positions above it and obviously a few points above it. So, pretty boring game so far, but it looks like Cordoba are the better out of the two with their clear-cut opportunity that they've had in this game. We have had a half chance, but obviously nothing incredible. And now Cordoba on the attack, and it's been headed away, and it's been blocked. So I don't know what the highlight's been there, what the chance has fallen to. Maybe Cordoba is still yet to create that opportunity of this highlight. It's a pretty decent challenge by the left-back. And you know what? A decent interception as well now, Bergeron. Maybe it's our chance. Maybe it's a chance for a counter-attack. Casado. Lanning to Lekic. Lekic's got to finish this. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Well done from Lekic. You know, it weren't a bad effort. And the keeper did really well to save that. So, still 0-0. Cordoba on the attack. And they do manage to bury a free kick. And our goalkeeper was looking nervous and maybe had a right to be. Oh, it looks very marginal from the guy behind who's injured. I think Matos was definitely onside. Unlucky though, you know, just to miss that chance on the other end with some great goalkeeping. I mean, oh well, we can still turn it around. You know, there's still plenty of time left in the game. We can still hopefully get a goal back. It's not like we've not been creating. It's not like we're out of the game. We're definitely still in it. We just really need to see this. You know, another chance for them. And Erasti. Unlucky. Oh my god. I said he looked nervous, and that goal obviously doesn't help his nerves, and now this would just... it doesn't even hit him. I mean, fuck me. Oh, don't say we're going to fall apart. Think who you're headering it to, mate. Please, don't just, if in doubt, head it on. Alright, Lanning. Playing the ball. Think who you're heading it onto. Lecky, you're the only guy up front. Who are you flicking it fucking onto? I mean, Angela's on the bench. Angel's on the bench, whatever his name is. Ah, and it's gone through. We've fallen apart. Fucking hell, man. I don't think we particularly deserve this from this first half. We definitely don't deserve a 3-0 scoreline. I mean, if we concede again, though, clearly. Oh, fuck you. Another own goal. Was this even an own goal? What the hell? It just looked like the keeper didn't dive. I mean, this is pathetic to concede this. And I don't even know if it's the team's fault. What's that? How is that an own goal? What was that? You are joking me. Apparently the game doesn't want us to go on a better run than 3 games undefeated. I mean, we're not going to turn around from 4-0. I don't think we've scored 4 goals. I don't think we've scored 3 goals in the game this season, have we? I can't even remember. Why did I let him do it? Whatever. But you know, this game's obviously gone. You know, fuck it. Let's go attacking. Do we get one back? We do. Nieto gets his second in as many games. You know, let's go attacking and fluid. Why not? You know, let's completely go for it. Because rather going to lose by more, we're going to go out there and try and score a few. Nieto, pretty good run from him. Shame the shot was eventually blocked. And Bergeron's unable to whip the ball back in. Alvarez with the corner. Unable to find the Eibar player at the far post. Nieto just looked like he was shoved over. Alright. Substitution time, I think. I think we'll take a leg kick off, having a bad game. Obviously, that miss has definitely affected his rating. Apparently, Garcia's having a shocker match. Maybe I should have played Faye in defensive midfield, like I was suggesting, I should say, last match. We're gonna bring Tukoskui on, and just see what he can do. I'm giving these guys on the pitch, Angel and Tuwoski, a lot of time to try and turn this game, or help us try and get something out of this game, a few more goals even. You know, it would be great if Angel was to just get on the score sheet, because at least his goal drought would end. You know, at least we could walk away with a little bit of something, a little bit of a morale boost for someone. I mean, Nieto scored. He's going to be happier than most players with a hefty defeat like this. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, thank God it was offside. Thank God. Oh, no, still not over. Bang. Of course. You know, the disallowed goal wasn't warning enough for the team. We needed them to go out there and score a 5th to emphasise how much better they are than us. Which they're not. Look at the match stats. They're not that much better than us. The players just decided they're not ready to perform in this match. You know, they're like, yeah, whatever. You know, it's just a pretty important game. You know, we're on a good run of form. Let's throw it away, lads, and have to struggle to try and build it back up again. I mean, getting 2 games undefeated is hard enough for us. And you know what? I think this is going to be a 6th for Cordoba. I've called it now. When it comes off, you'll know. Oh, Matos is through. Oh, he saved it. Irasti, or the keeper, whatever his name is, has saved it. It is Irasti, yeah. Andoni Irasti. I just want this game to be over with right now, personally. Just quick sim through the rest. Wish there was a button like that. God, sometimes I wish there was a button like that. Please don't. You know what? I can feel it. We're gonna lose 6-1. See, I just fucking knew it. We just when it rains, it pours for us. Apparently. Pretty solid defensively, in fact. The past 3 games, we've only conceded 2 goals. And then this. You know, we kept a clean sheet against Real Madrid. And then this. A month later or whatever. Well, 2 months, I think it was later. Wow, almost scored a wonder goal. Nieto, how have you not finished that? I mean, you're currently the guy on fire for us scoring goals. And that's pretty pathetic considering you've only scored 3 goals for us this season. But for you to miss that, it doesn't give much hope to the rest of the team. And there we go. 7. Why not? Why not? Obviously, we've played that badly. I mean, we deserve 7 scored against us. I mean, it's every day you see a team pretty much take all of their chances in FM. Why not be today for us? In fact, they hadn't even, all of their goals haven't even been clear-cut and half chances. But you know, yeah, we definitely deserved a 7-0 defeat here today. I mean, there will be some fines being dished out after this match. I mean, you won't see them, but there will definitely be some fines being dished out. Now, Espanyol have the chance to gain on us as well. They didn't win their game today, but they've got a game in hand, so obviously there's always that threat coming from behind us. Let's arrange when I'll next meet you back. Atletico Bilbao, obviously not. Deportivo, Elche, I think it's going to be Elche. I think that's going to be a big match. 16th currently in the table. At home, we're favourites. We've got to try and pick up a result there. We've got some tough games against Sociedad, Atletico and Deportivo all coming up. So we could find ourselves going into this match with 4 defeats in a row. So, you know, it could have even more importance lying on it by the time we actually get there. So this is it for now, guys. Until next time, peace out.